They told you that miracles take years. They told you that dreams demand struggle. But what if I told you that everything you desire is already standing at your door, just waiting for your mind to open it? In only 19 minutes, 3 times a day, for 5 days, you can rewrite your entire reality. You see, the mind is not a place where dreams visit. It is the birthplace of everything you call real. Every success, every relationship, every breakthrough began as an invisible image before it ever became solid in this world. Most people try to force the outside world to change, not realizing that the true transformation begins inside their imagination. For 5 days, just 19 minutes at a time, I want you to stop chasing, stop doubting, and instead command your inner world to obey your desire. The universe listens, not to your words, but to your vibration. Every thought you repeat, every feeling you choose, becomes a frequency that attracts its match. When you worry, you invite more reasons to worry. When you feel abundant, life rushes to prove you right. For the next 5 days, you will no longer be a beggar asking for change. You will be a creator declaring your truth. Close your eyes and imagine the thing you want most. Don't think about how it will come or who will bring it. Just feel it as done. Feel the weight of it, the sound of it, the peace that comes after it has already arrived. That 19-minute window is your sacred ceremony. It is not about hoping, it is about knowing. When you imagine with emotion, you are not pretending. You are planting the seed of reality. Most people spend their day remembering their limitations. They rehearse failure in their minds, and then wonder why life repeats itself. But you will do the opposite. You will rehearse success so deeply that your subconscious has no choice but to accept it as truth. You are not convincing life to give you something new. You are reminding it of what is already yours. In those 19 minutes, feel yourself living the life you crave. If it's love, imagine the warmth of that person's presence, the sound of their voice, the way your heart feels safe and full. If it's wealth, see your hands touching the keys to your dream car, your name shining on a successful contract, or your phone lighting up with good news. If it's peace, feel the silence within you stretch across your chest like sunlight after a storm. These are not fantasies. They are instructions sent to your subconscious mind, and your subconscious never argues. It only obeys. When you open your eyes, after those 19 minutes, act as if it's already done. Walk with the quiet authority of someone who knows the outcome is guaranteed. Speak like someone who already has what they desire. The universe does not respond to your needs, it responds to your certainty. Do this 3 times a day, morning, midday, and before sleep. Why 3 times? Because repetition is power. The more often you align your inner world, the faster your outer world adjusts. Morning sets the tone for your day. Midday recharges your focus when distractions appear. Night imprints your desire onto your sleeping mind, allowing it to work while you rest. And here's the secret most people miss. You must feel it deeply each time. Emotion is the magnet of manifestation. You can repeat affirmations all day long, but if your heart doesn't feel them, they remain empty words. Don't say, I am successful. Feel the relief of success. Don't say, I am loved. Feel love pouring into your heart until your body vibrates with it. You are not trying to make it real. It already is real in the unseen world. For 5 days, make your imagination more vivid than your memories. Close your eyes and enter the scene until it feels more natural than your current circumstances. See the details, hear the sounds, smell the air of your new reality. The clearer you see it, the faster it comes. Life doesn't respond to wishful thinking. It responds to clear inner pictures charged with emotion. You must also let go of the how. The mind loves to control the process, to analyze every step. But the universe doesn't need your logic. It needs your faith. When you truly believe that it's already done, the how becomes irrelevant. Paths open, people appear, and events align in ways your intellect could never design. Your only job is to hold the vision steady. Let me remind you, nothing happens to you, it happens through you. The outside world mirrors your inner beliefs. So if something isn't showing up yet, It's not because it's impossible, it's because you haven't felt it real enough. But in 5 days, if you dedicate yourself, you can rewire that inner world completely. Day 1, you'll feel resistance. Your mind will whisper, "This is silly. Ignore it, keep going." Day 2, you'll begin to sense a shift, a strange calm, as if something invisible has started moving in your favor. Day 3, coincidences will start to appear. Messages, numbers, conversations that hint at your desire coming near. By day 4, you'll feel powerful, certain, and light. And by day 5, you won't need to force anything. You'll know it's done. This is not magic, it's law. When you change the cause, the effect must follow. When you imagine your wish fulfilled, you alter the energetic blueprint of your life. The outer world can only mirror that change. But remember, belief is not built in the mind alone. It's built through persistence. If you waver, if you doubt, you delay your own miracle. Stand firm in your imagination as though it's the only truth. When doubt arises, return to your inner picture. When fear speaks, feel the emotion of your desire again. Do not fight negative thoughts. Replace them with the stronger vibration of certainty. Your 19 minutes are your secret weapon. Treat them as sacred appointments with your future. During those minutes, your body relaxes, your breathing slows, and your mind becomes fertile soil. Anything you plant there will grow, good or bad. So plant deliberately. Plant joy, freedom, love, wealth, purpose. Then nurture those seeds with gratitude throughout your day. And when you go about your life between those sessions, watch how quickly everything begins to rearrange itself. People who once ignored you will suddenly reach out. Opportunities you thought were gone will reappear. Money will flow from unexpected directions. Even your mood will change. You'll walk through the same world, but feel like you've stepped into a higher version of it, because you have. Gratitude will accelerate the process. Every time something good happens, no matter how small, give thanks as if the entire manifestation has already arrived. Gratitude is the signal that says, "I am ready for more." It expands the channel through which blessings flow. By the end of these 5 days, you'll notice something powerful. You'll have stopped chasing and started attracting. You'll no longer need to beg the world for your desires. They'll start coming to you, magnetized by the energy you've built inside. You will feel lighter, freer, more certain of your own creative authority. So let's repeat the method clearly. 3 times a day, morning, midday, and night, close your eyes for 19 minutes. Visualize your desire as already fulfilled. Feel it deeply until joy, peace, and gratitude fill your being. Then open your eyes and live as though your prayer has been answered. Do this for 5 days, without skipping, without doubting. Watch how the invisible becomes visible. This is the bridge between wishful thinking and divine creation. Consistency, emotion, and unwavering faith. The person you wish to become already exists within you. You're not learning to create. You're remembering that you already can. Every time you step into those 19 minutes, you are stepping into your future self, the one who already possesses everything you desire. So stop saying, "one day." Say now. Stop waiting for signs. You are the sign. The moment you imagine something with faith and feeling, you've already set it in motion. 5 days, 3 sessions a day, 19 minutes each. That's all it takes to change everything. When people ask you later, "How did you do it?" you'll smile, because you'll know it wasn't luck. It wasn't chance. It was alignment. You learned to speak the language of creation, and the universe answered. You'll realize that what you were seeking was never outside of you, it was always within you, waiting for permission to shine. So tonight, begin. Sit quietly. Close your eyes. Picture your desire as if it sits already yours. Let joy rise through your chest. Let gratitude flood your heart. Whisper within, "It is done." Because it is. Because you decided so. Because creation listens to certainty. Now go create, attract, and witness the power that was sleeping inside you all along. Your imagination is not a fantasy. It is the living workshop of your destiny. Every thought you nurture inside, it begins to take shape in the unseen world. waiting for your belief to bring it forth. The outer world is nothing but a mirror reflecting the patterns of your inner vision. When you close your eyes and feel your desire as real, you plant the seed of manifestation. It doesn't matter how impossible it looks. What you feel with conviction must eventually harden into fact. You are not a victim of circumstances, you are the architect of them. The picture you hold with emotion becomes the scene you walk into tomorrow. So don't waste your imagination replaying fears or regrets. Use it to design joy, abundance, and success. Every vision backed by emotion is a command to creation itself. Your inner world builds faster than your outer actions. Feel it real and watch reality rearrange to match your vision. Emotion is not weakness. It is the key that unlocks every door in the universe. Your feelings carry a vibration that speaks louder than words or effort. When you feel poor, the world reflects scarcity. When you feel rich, life rushes to prove you right. That's why mere thinking is not enough. You must feel. Let the emotion of your wish fulfilled rise so strongly that it overpowers doubt. The frequency of your feelings attracts everything vibrating at the same level. You don't chase what you want. You magnetize it through emotion. Every time you feel love, peace, and gratitude, you tune your signal higher. The more you feel aligned, the faster your desire finds its way to you. Emotion turns imagination into magnetism. What you feel deeply today becomes the experience of your tomorrow. 19 minutes a session may sound simple, but in those minutes, you hold the power of lifetimes. When you give your full attention 3 times a day, you build momentum that the universe cannot ignore. Each session rewires your subconscious, replacing fear with certainty. In that quiet focus, your mind becomes a creative engine, shaping new outcomes from pure thought. Those minutes are sacred. They are the bridge between what is and what can be. The world outside may be loud, but in those moments, your inner world whispers the truth of your power. Persist with focus, and what was once invisible becomes undeniable. In only 5 days, you can alter the rhythm of your life. The time is short, but the energy is infinite. What matters is not duration but depth. In 19 minutes of truth, the impossible starts to breathe. The universe has no language of words. It reads energy, it listens to the vibration you send through your thoughts, actions, and expectations. If you live in doubt, it mirrors delay. If you radiate faith, it mirrors fulfillment. Neediness repels while certainty attracts. When you believe something is already yours, you emit the frequency of completion. The universe, like an echo, must return that signal in physical form. This is not wishful thinking, it's alignment. The more confident your vibration, the faster life responds. The world bends to the energy you carry, not the sentences you say. Speak with your energy, not your mouth. Feel your power instead of pleading for it. What you vibrate, you become, and what you become, you attract without effort. Acting as if it's already done is not pretending, it's declaring. When you walk like the person who already owns the dream, you send a signal of faith, so strong that reality must follow. Your posture, your tone, your choices, all begin to speak the language of completion. You no longer chase, you attract by identity. The moment you decide it is done, your mind stops searching and starts aligning. People feel this quiet confidence. Opportunities respond to it. Acting as if means embodying the version of you who already succeeded. Every action becomes an echo of your belief. You are not waiting for evidence. You are becoming the evidence. That is when the unseen rushes to meet you, because creation loves conviction. Repetition is the rhythm that builds new belief. Every time you visualize, you carve a deeper path in your subconscious. In 5 days, your mind can unlearn years of limitation. Consistency tells your subconscious that this new story is your truth. It begins to operate automatically from that new frequency, drawing experiences to confirm it. You no longer have to force change. It happens naturally. The brain loves patterns, and through daily repetition, it chooses faith over fear. Persistence proves seriousness. Even when results aren't visible, energy is forming beneath the surface. By repeating your focus 3 times a day, you keep your desire alive and breathing. Soon it takes on a life of its own. and you find yourself living the story you once imagined. Gratitude is the signal of completion. It says, I already have what I asked for. When you give thanks before the evidence appears, you unlock the final gate of manifestation. Gratitude shifts your energy from lack to abundance, from waiting to receiving. It turns small blessings into big ones, because appreciation multiplies what you focus on. Each time you express thankfulness, you tell the universe that you trust its process. The vibration of gratitude is magnetic. It draws everything good toward you. Even challenges transform when met with a grateful heart. It's not about pretending everything is perfect. It's about recognizing perfection in progress. Gratitude is faith in motion, the final brushstroke on your masterpiece. When you live in thanks, life gives you more to be thankful for.